everybody. I'm just a minute or two early, so I will wait over here in the shade to see if anybody else wants to join us. Hopefully you're doing well. It is, I should have looked it up. Today is the Steampunk Festival here in Weed. I'm not sure how long they have been doing it, how many years that it's been going on, but there is like a little booth up there that when we pass, it'll let us know. But it is an annual event, and the wind is blowing, so it kind of cools down the place. It's sunny, but the reason that I said that is because I just took a big whiff of the wind, and they have like dead animals cooking down there, so it's like all coming this way and terrible. The longer that you're vegan, like the more the smell of flesh just like it makes you want to puke. People are like, "Oh, you must miss, you must miss eating meat." It's like, dude, I can't even be around the smell of meat, like, let alone like trying to think about putting it into my mouth. It's just, ugh. So, anyways, let me. Is that Kyle? Hey, Kyle, how's it going? No vegan apparel. I thought about wearing my Shasta vegan hoodie, but it's kind of hot out here, and I wanted to wear some color today. So, alas, here we are. Hopefully everything's going well with you. Let me turn you around so you guys can see the beginning of the festival here. Let's see which button I have to push because I don't remember. There we go. So this is usually where they close Main Street for all of these festivals. Hello, how's it going?
Good, yourself?
Doing good, thanks. Hey, Red Pill, how's it going? Looking very beautiful today. I love the green cat eyes and mascara. Aw, thank you. I appreciate that. Lots of apparel and jewelry here. Kyle says orange looks good on you anyways. Thank you. I was actually told that when I first came here, so it's like, hey, that's a really beautiful color on you, young lady. It's kind of a cute little box thing. You got chocolates. I'm guessing that they're not going to be vegan though, so I'm not going to go over there and look just to be disappointed. Some jewelry. Really pretty wraps.
My husband's been doing it for 35 plus years.
Wow, this is the extent of mine.
You're better than me. I don't know, try it.
Everybody starts somewhere.
Right. Well, these are beautiful, so. Got some custom printed cups here. Kyle says, chocolate sounds good right now, too. I actually, let me flip you back around. I went to Berryville this morning to prepare for the craft festival, and they have this, it's called Jason Friendly Foods, and it's like all dairy-free, free of allergen, like, issues, but they make this chocolate caramel bark, and so I bought, like, 6 packs of them today, and they're, like, almost $8 a pack, so here's the source of the awful smell. It's all just, I'm sure that other people think that it smells good, but I'm like, well. Alright, here we go, is the, I thought it said on here, got some prizes and stuff going on. I thought, for some reason, I thought that those t-shirts and stuff and the posters actually said how many years that they've been doing this, but I guess I was wrong. It's kind of cool. Oh wow, let me turn you around here. wonder what's going on there. We got people dressed up. There's like a costume party. Well, party. Costume contest, I guess is the right word. Walking over here to show you the stage without putting the camera on other people's faces because... Alright, Red Pill says, what are the health benefits of becoming vegan? I'm giving up alcohol, but what benefits have you seen in your mental health and body from becoming vegan? Let me turn you around. Oh no, sorry. Well, multiple benefits. I mean, even just the way that you see the world and judge things is completely different than it was as an animal eater. There's a fundamental disconnect that you have when you are not vegan from the animals, and your sense of compassion and empathy and really good qualities and characteristics that we need in our world today. So yeah, there's a peacefulness that comes. Obviously there is the fact that you have to be around it all of the time, so there are good things and bad things. Obviously the good outweighs the bad, but even now when you're walking through this festival, it's just death everywhere. People are very unhealthy. It smells horrible. There aren't any options for me to eat. I'm fasting today anyways, but I think there actually is some a fruit smoothie stand there. But on a physical level, when I first went vegan, I carried, before I went vegan, I carried extra weight. My cheeks were chubbier and my stomach just wasn't flat. And then I cut out dairy, cheese in particular, and I don't have that extra weight anymore, thankfully. On a feminine level, I've noticed that my periods are a lot lighter. I know that if I went raw vegan, then they would basically stop, and that's a good thing. People are like, oh my gosh, you're not bleeding, you must be unhealthy. It's bleeding is what's unhealthy. Hemorrhaging from any of your body parts is not a good thing. It's not healthy. It's very taxing on the body. And when you have a pure diet, you don't have those issues. So it's the cramping issues that I used to have, I don't have, sorry to get off on this tangent. I know that, there's guys watching too, but just everything about my menstrual cycle has gotten better by purifying my diet. So, yeah, that's kind of the main points. I feel a lot better on a mental level, moral level, a spiritual level. So, yeah, hopefully that answers your question. And yeah, I'd like to hear from some of the guys in here, what you might have experienced as well, because obviously you don't have menstrual issues and stuff like that, but let's stand in the shade here. So yeah, let me make sure this is on live chat and not just top chat. So sorry if, okay, here we go. Sorry if I haven't read your messages at all. I thought David D was going to jump on here, but he must be busy. Kyle says, who chocolate? Cashew butter flavor is pretty good. Isn't theirs more dark chocolate? I think I have had them a few times, but the Jason's Friendly chocolate is my absolute favorite, and you can actually order online as well. It's made locally, and they have different flavors, I think lavender, raspberry, I'm not really sure what the other one might be, I don't know, because I don't eat it. I only eat the chocolate caramel one. So anyways, that's pretty much what's going on here at the festival. I have some friends that are going to be meeting up with me in a little while, so we'll hang out and whatever. But later I'm going to be going to do some shopping for the Christ Festival, which is starting on Wednesday. It's Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And on Wednesday, I'm actually I've been given some time to share some Essene teachings, and also I have prepared like 3 different songs. One of them is a medley of different songs that I put together. One of them is a song that already exists, and I just kind of tweak the words a little bit so that it is a more balance between the masculine and feminine divine. And then the other song is actually a completely new song, so I'm pretty excited to. I'm going to do an audio recording at least during the actual festival, but I'll plan to do like a actual video of me playing them and singing at some point in the future, so that you guys can tune in. So, oh, there's David D. How's it going? At work with spotty signal. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Have a good day at work. Hopefully everyone else that's watching is having a good day at work. So Kyle says being vegan isn't necessarily for health anyways. Being healthy is just an added bonus to saving the animals from the abuse they receive daily. Exactly as Kyle said, a lot of people, even myself, are junk food vegans. I'm trying to get away from that, but you know, if you're just starting on your vegan journey, literally anything that you already like can be made in a vegan version. So you just swap it out. Like instead of going and buying, like if you want some chicken, you just go leave the dead animals behind, and you go to the aisle that has it made out of plants. Like there are some really good ones that, like, wow, is this real? Like I got to make sure that I read the label to make sure that I'm not having, because it tastes so realistic. Like so. Until semi-recently, I definitely have not focused too much on my health, but I want to prioritize it and get control over my eating habits and become the best version of myself possible, just like I preach to other people, right? Don't want to be a hypocrite and not practice what I preach. So yeah, if you want to be truly healthy, you're going to be sticking to like raw fruit and herb bearing seed, and then, you know, take into consideration that different fruit digest at different times. So they say in particular like melon shouldn't be consumed with other things. Yeah, so it's kind of interesting to even study how the human body works and all this stuff. Like you don't want your stomach to be this like acidic like swamp of just nastiness and poison, right? You want to be alkaline, healthy. So yeah. Paul, how's it going? Sucking on a vegan dog outside the Tasty Freeze. Doesn't work as a song. I don't know what song that is, but sucking on a dog, like that doesn't even sound proper. Like, what are we even talking about here? If you're talking about a hot dog, why are you sucking on it? That's just weird. Anyways, Kyle says, I can't wait to use this Nama Well juicer when my mini kitchen remodel is done. Nice. Is that the only kitchen space that you have? Like you can't use a different kitchen space to make it? I kind of have a makeshift kitchen set up myself because of my endeavors right now, trying to remodel my space and then having like vehicle issues, and I have a pipe that bursts, having issues in my well houses, like flooding and one thing after another. I swear, if I didn't have the light at the end of the tunnel and like know what I'm fighting for, it would be hard to continue, because it's just like, dude, it's like 2 steps forward or 1 step forward, 2 steps back, right? It's just like a constant attack. But yeah, I am thankful for the light at the end of the tunnel, for knowing why my soul is here and for doing that. And I'm also really grateful for especially some of the experiences that I've had recently with spiritual awakening and some of the other things I kind of want to talk about more on a Sunday when I'm in the preaching, got my preaching hat on. A few different things, like some of the Buddhist things that I've been practicing and implementing, and like self-love and really focusing on myself. And I think that if people truly love themselves, they're going to want to do what's best for themselves. They're going to eat healthy. They're going to behave the proper way. So I think that instead of ego killing, I think that the ego, your true self, who you are, needs to be embraced and, used for the better in this world. So, yeah. Anyways, kind of walked back and forth. This person was over there taking pictures of me too. I don't know why. I'm not dressed up. I'm not a steampunker. Anyways, painted glass jewelry. It's kind of interesting. Let's take a look at that. Hello. Oh wow. It's really cool.
So the printer prints it out.
Ooh, I love that. The rose on my foot was actually supposed to be a black rose when I originally was going to get it to kind of symbolize this purpose for the pain and like beauty from being tried by the fire and that kind of thing. But I ended up getting a blue rose, which is interesting because, you know, many years later, I found out about the Order of the Blue Rose that was run by Mary Magdalene, and how on, you know, the night that Christ was arrested before he was crucified, they actually, Christ gave Mary Magdalene a blue rose and was like, you know, this is for you because you're a loyal friend, and lo, I want to make you happy. And like, if I quoted it, I would cry. I don't actually know all the words, but it's like, it's a really beautiful connection to the blue rose. So anyways, Kyle says we have a full kitchen. I'm just waiting for my upstairs mini kitchen to get done. Mom won't let me put any more of my stuff in the full kitchen because my stuff is starting to take too much space. That's funny. You would think that you wouldn't need so much stuff if you're just mainly... You're not mainly raw. Well, you do eat a lot of fruit, but you do show me some really tasty creations that you make. Like recently you made a vegan Crunchwrap Supreme type replica. So anyways, let me turn you around and you can see all the other people for a second instead of me. I'm not sure if this is blurry or not for you, is it? Oh! When you go live, Kyle, it doesn't like have the same as when you're trying to take a picture, and it has like the little options on the turn around. It has the little options on the bottom to like zoom and all those things. When you're on the live stream, it doesn't have that, so I'm not sure like how to get it to focus. So yeah, I needed to look into it, but I just haven't prioritized that yet. So I apologize that my picture is blurry. Let's go over here and see what this places that was doing the Star Wars like. I'll turn you around if we can see. They were 3D printing something there. Ooh, looks like a dragon over here or something, maybe. Pretty cool. That's some other ones. And you can see my dress. Oh, oh, it's a store. Steampunk lightsaber. Oh, I've been in there before. Anyways, I'm probably going to get off of here soon because, like I said, my friends are about to be here. So they actually have like the little Heritage Plaza thing set up with tables during the Lemurian, the 420 event. They had the stage in there, but as you can see, it's at, well, you can't really see because it's blurry. So anyways, interesting that they swapped that around. So, all right, Kyle says, oh, I didn't know the live function messed with the quality. That's a bummer. Yeah, I'm not really sure why. Like when I flip you around, isn't some of it blurry? Or it was earlier at least. Hey Telly, how's it going? You're always doing the funnest looking things. I'm sure that this will get a lot busier later tonight. I'm not sure when the live music starts. I probably won't be here, but it's really nice to have all these different festivals and events and stuff. And during the Golden Age, like, that's one of the things that we should definitely take with us, so that we have all these fun, like, community gatherings and fairs and all of these types of things. It'd be pretty cool to have designated like, I don't want to say like fairgrounds or something, but where there's like pretty much all just live music all the time. So it's like concerts and just a bunch of fun, all the fun things that we have, amusement parks, all of these things. Just put them everywhere, and like, let's have fun and enjoy this world and live it up. So obviously I don't mean put amusement parks everywhere, but some people will be like, oh my gosh, she's gonna burn down the whole forest to put an amusement park. Like, that's not what I'm saying, but making them more readily available and accessible for people is definitely something that will make the world a better and funner place. I don't really care if funner's not a word. Oh well. Kyle says you can't really zoom in or out while live. Well, it does let me. So this is zoomed all the way out, and you can. What's even clear here? Like, nothing, pretty much. Nothing is clear. But anyways, see, when you zoom, it makes it even worse. So I'm not sure. I don't know. There's probably some YouTube videos or something talking about it, so I just need to look it up and prioritize that. But I've been prioritizing the Christ Festival because it's coming up this week, like I said, and I'm going to be doing teaching and all this stuff. I've been trying to work more with my healing hands, which is what the Essenes call, like, it's kind of like Reiki, but it is incorporating the feminine and the masculine divine. It's invoking the different elements. And yeah, that's what I believe that Christ used to heal people. And yeah, I'm really excited about that healing energy, not only for myself, but you can send that energy to other people to help heal them as well. And I want to start like an Essene healing school type thing around here. That would be really, really awesome, and like stream lessons and stuff so that you can also learn. And like, wouldn't that be so cool if everyone here, well, first of all, was vegan and on the right path, but like, if we all had our healing hands activated and we could just, just constantly send out healing energy everywhere we go and heal the world. So super exciting stuff in my book. All right. Anyways, I am going to cut off here. If anything else happens that is exciting, I'll jump back on. But otherwise, I plan to catch up with you on Sunday at noon, and hope that you have a wonderful night, I guess. Until then. All right. See you guys later.